Now I'm starting for realsies. So meet me in a plie. So your feet are going to be wider than hip width apart. Knees and toes are going to be facing away from the computer, away from your phone, whatever you're looking at. And just give me a nice, slow plie here. Notice that my knees are not going past my toes, really waking up those inner thighs here. We're going to do a really nice combo of a plie and some sweep. So watch this leg. We plie and step, just like that. This should feel really good on the legs. I've been sitting all day long, and so waking up the legs like this feels really good. Give me one more and we'll switch to the other side. Tap. I almost stepped on my phone. That's fine. So notice that my back is nice and tall here. My chest is proud. I'm not leaning forward here. Give me one more. Now we hold that plie and we pulse. 3, 2, 1. Now lift that heel, lift the other, and lower, lower. All right, we pulse. Lower. 3, 2, 1. Heel lift, lower, lower. Lift them again, and lower, lower. Now bring those heels together, and we carve that foot to the outside. I'm pointing this toe, and whenever I say that we're pointing the toe, that means that we are trying to work the entire leg here. And we switch, just like that. So I'm pressing the foot that's planted. There is a micro bend in that knee, and my foot is pressed to the mat. That's helping me support my balance. All right, let's go back to those plies. So we plie and step. Again, the feet are wider than hip width apart here, and the knees are not going past the toes. That's how we protect our joints. And yeah. And we switch from here, just like that. Nice seamless transition. Woo. Waking up those inner thighs like crazy. Woo. I've been working my thighs a lot this week, so this is feeling so many things. Hold it. We pulse. 3, 2, 1. Now lift the heel, lift, lower, lower. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Lift, lower, lower. We bring those heels together, point that toe, and carve it to the outside. If you're really struggling with your balance, you can simply tap the foot down, just like that. But if you want to push yourself, balance, switch. We carve it around. Woo. And whenever we work on our balance, we're working on our core strength here. All of your strength is emanating from your core. Whatever you need to do to hold it. Last one. Now give me that plie, and we're simply going to pulse. Just pulse it out. I'm wearing a crop top today. Feeling very bold, very confident. Haven't eaten ice cream in almost 48 hours, so I'm feeling very slim and sexy. All right, we pulse. 3, 2, 1. Heel lift, lower, lower. Lift, lower, lower. Pulse. 3, 2, 1. Lift, lower, lower. Lift, lower, lower. Heels come together. You give me those around the world. This is your last set here. We are almost warmed up. How happy. Yay. After this, we're going to go into a really nice total body opener. It's going to be nice. And we switch. So we lift and point that toe. And just carve it. It helps keep your hands in center, maybe out, whatever it is that helps you with your balance. Focus on that leg here. And sissy pose. All right. Now, we're going to be doing a total body opener. So we're going to be starting standing. We're going to start in a similar plie position, but first I'm going to show you some plie circle squats. So your knees are going to be bent like so. You bring your arms up. We're going to do a fun little circle. You're going to launch this foot up, hold it, plie, circle, and launch on the other side. Again, we're focusing on balance here. So as we really hold, focus on the holding. So we're going to go nice and slow. So to start, I want you to roll your shoulders back. Have one foot facing me, the other facing the other way. Lift up this arm and just simply bend, lift, and pivot to the other side. These are your dancing triangles. This is all about lengthening. I almost fell backwards. Everything's fine. So this is about, we've warmed the muscles up, and now before we get deep into that workout, you're lengthening. You're working out safely here. All right, last one here. Bring those heels together. I want you to just slide the leg out and slide it up. This should feel very graceful, very sassy. Now we switch to the other side, slide it out. You give me one more, and then we go into that plie. So we plie, give you the circle, we lift and hold. Again, this can be a little challenging to really focus on that balance. So if you need to, you can keep that foot on the ground. But if you can, you hold it. And the arms, I know it looks really cool, but the arms is helping open up that back, opening up those shoulders. So like steer into it and make it look silly. Now bring those heels together. I want you to slide that leg back out and slide it back up. Slide it out. Feeling a little sexy mermaid. Other side. One more here. And then we go back to those dancing triangles. So one foot facing me, the other facing out. And notice that as I pivot my chest or as I'm windmilling my arms, my toes are following my arms and my chest. I'm trying to keep my legs nice and straight here. And if you can, bring your chest parallel to your mat. And just feel a beautiful length. Give me one more here. All right, let's bring those heels together. We slide that leg out, slide it up, sliding out. And you can feel free to bend this knee here, whatever feels good for that leg. And we switch, we slide. Ooh, I really like feeling my toes slide on the yoga mat. Makes me feel very sassy, very, I don't know, how do I describe these emotions? All right, give me that plie. Give me that nice circle. We lift and hold. And so you don't have to sink that low in your plie. If you want to be up here, whatever works for your body today. Because sometimes the body just isn't feeling certain things. You feel powerful in certain places, but other things you're like, no. Plie, circle, lift, and hold. Just like that. Plie, circle, lift, hold, plie. Bring yourself up. Now I want you to walk to the edge of that mat and bring your butt to the mat. What I want you to do is bring your hand behind. We're just gonna do a couple crab reaches. Just like that. Ooh. I'm lifting up my hips here and just reaching behind. We switch. Other side. You got 3. Do you feel that beautiful yoga-inspired length? Ooh. Give me one more here. Hold it and bring it down. Okay, awesome work. Now we are going to adjust our yoga pants because we are wearing crop tops. So we're going into our 100s challenge. So we are going to start out in a seated position just like so, but I'm going to show you how to do the roll up. So my back is going to be on the mat. Legs are going to be straight, arms long behind you. We inhale. On the exhale, we lift that chest up and reach to the ceiling. That's the move. So first, we're going to start in a seated position. Knees are bent. Reach those arms long, and we simply do the 100s. So we inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. We are pumping the arms to the beat of the music. My belly button is in, my spine is straight, back nice and tall here. I'm not hunched over. Nope, tall back. All right, straighten those legs. Bring your chest down to the mat. We reach long behind you. Inhale. You know what's up. We're gonna do a roll up. Reach long. I want you to inhale. Reach those fingertips long. Inhale. Exhale, lift and lower. Just like that. So I am squeezing my quads. That's helping me keep my legs straight. If you're struggling to lift yourself up, You can use your hands to support yourself. You can have your knees bent in this position, whatever works for you. Listen to your body. It also helps me, if you have your legs straight, to really press your heels together. Everything is connected here. We inhale, exhale, lift. Now give me a single leg jackknife. We lift up one leg, squeeze, hold, and lower. Other side. We lift and lower. This is targeting your lower abs like crazy. We lift and lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. You got two more. Make them good. One more. All right. Come back up. Bend those knees. Back to the 100. We inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. That's the breathing. Focus on your breathing. If you are thinking this feels a little easy, I want you to lean back a little bit more. Lean back to your tipping point. But suck in that belly button. Back nice and tall. Make sure that you have good form first, and then you can push yourself to your limits. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Straighten those legs. Lower the chest. Let's do one slow roll up here. Nice and slow. And then we're gonna pick up the pace in one moment. We reach long, we inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Just like that. Notice that my spine is curling like a C as I lift myself up and as I lower. Ooh. Exhale, lift. And I'm also reaching. I reach towards the wall as I lift, and then I reach towards the ceiling. That's giving your abs a little bit of that extra. You're just putting in the whole shebang. You're putting in your whole effort. Now give me that single leg jackknife. We lift and lower. I feel like I'm traveling on my mat. I feel like I'm dangerously close to this little wall here. Hello. It's fine. And we're gonna exhale, lift and lower. Exhale, squeeze, hold. Do you feel your low abs here? This is awesome. If you need to bend your knees, you can do that too. Whatever, listen to your body today. Reach those fingertips long behind you. Inhale, exhale, lift yourself up. Get away from the wall if you traveled like I did. Okay, so we're gonna be doing a butt challenge where we're gonna be in a bridge position the entire time. We're gonna do the rock head. I'll show you the left side first. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift up that knee bent, straighten the leg. You're gonna lower, lift, lower, lift, bend, and we'll switch to the other side. So listen to my cues. Woo, and what I want you to do is I want you to lower your hips, inhale, exhale, lift those hips up, squeezing that butt cheek. Now, we bend the leg, straight, lower, lift, lower, lift, bend, and switch. Right leg, bend, straight, lower, lift, lower, lift, bend, switch. Left side. Notice as I straighten my leg, I'm pointing my toe. I'm still keeping my butt lifted. We bend and switch to the right side. This is your last one, then we're gonna do a fun little walk and bridge. One more lower. We bend that knee, bring the foot down. Now we walk the heels out, out, bring it in. Keeping that butt lifted. I want you to squeeze your butt cheeks here. Squeeze like you were squeezing a penny in between your butt cheeks. Ooh, you give me one more, we hold it. And we lift, lift. Mini, little pulse. Really squeeze that penny in between the butt cheeks here. Are you feeling your hamstrings? Because that's what happens when your legs are extended like that. You're working your hamstrings. All right, bring it in. Back to the rock head. So we bend, straight, lower, lift, lower, lift, bend, switch. Right leg, bend, straight, lower, lift, lower, lift, bend, and switch. Left leg. Woo! Just like that. Okay. Give me one more on this side. So we straighten that leg, lower, lift. Okay. Both feet down, and you just give me a regular pulse here. We lift. So, the difference between whenever you have your legs out, that really works your hamstrings. Right now, we are targeting the butt. Targeting the butt. Woo. Okay. Okay, we are pulsing. Everything's fine. Just squeeze that butt. Okay. You'll have a mini break. Kind of. I guess, is it really a mini break? I don't know. It's going to be fine. You just keep pulsing. Everything's fine. All right, I want you to walk. Walk. Bring it in. Try to keep that butt lifted here. Are you feeling your hamstrings? So we work the hamstrings because the hamstrings help keep your butt lifted. So if you want a nice, delicious booty, I want you to bring it out, and now we pulse here. Just like that. So if you want a nice, lifted butt, or if you're trying to get in shape in your lower body, you can't just target the butt. You need to work the legs, and the hamstrings is really going to help escalate that process. I want you to walk the feet back in, lower those hips, mini break here. Inhale, big exhale. Now, we lift up those hips. I want you to straighten your right leg, point that toe, and just give me a mini circle to the outside. Okay. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. This does not hurt. We are strong. We are warriors. We can do anything. Okay, this doesn't suck. I want you to switch. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, that feels a little better. That felt a little better switching. Okay, everything's fine. Don't worry. Point that toe, and you just circle. We're circling to the outside, and notice that I'm not making a big circle here. If you wanted to make a bigger circle, you can, but you don't need to. Drop those feet, drop that foot, and we pulse to the end. Okay. You're pulsing, squeezing that penny. We are not lowering those hips here. Ooh, okay, we've got this. Lifting of those hips. Hold it, squeezing the penny, squeezing those butt cheeks. We lower the hips. Okay. All right. So back to our abs. While I'm down here, I'm going to show you how to do the rope climber sit-up. So my knees are going to be bent like so. We inhale. On the exhale, imagine you are climbing a rope as you were doing a sit-up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you come back down, just like so. But we're going to start out seated. We're going to do our earthquake. I love the earthquake. So I want you to roll your shoulders back, reach your fingertips forward. We inhale, exhale, lean back to your tipping point here. And now we straighten those legs. Now here, I really want you to focus on squeezing those quads. Keep your heels pressed together. Belly button in here. Chest, nice and proud. All right, right fingertips come up. So I'm pressing my right arm into my right ear, but I'm not touching my shoulders here. Ooh, I have control, everything's fine. I want you to switch. Sucking in that belly button here. You can't see me, but everything hurts, it's fine. Reach the fingertips forward. Come back onto the back. Bend those knees. We're doing the rope climber sit-up. We inhale, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lower, just like that. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lower. Lift, 2, 3, 4, and bring it down. We lift. Really suck in those abs here as you are lifting. We've got this. Exhale, you bring yourself up. Inhale, lower. Ooh. This is your last one here. I want you to straighten your legs, reach up behind you. Inhale, exhale, lift yourself up. All right, lean back to your tipping point, back to the earthquake. Except this time, both hands come up. Both arms are up. If that means that you need to be up a little bit taller, if you can do that. But if you can, this isn't a long part. Push yourself. You got this. And bring the back to the mat. It wasn't too bad. Bend the knees, back to the rope climbers. I want you to inhale, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and lower. Lift, 2, 3, 4, and lower. Okay, we got this. Ooh. You are doing so good. Ah. lift, 2, 3, 4, and bring it lower. We've got this. Working those abs. Oh, you got a couple more of these, and then we're gonna finish out with some earthquakes. I love the earthquake. I feel like it's such a silent killer. Reach the hands long, inhale, exhale, lift up that chest. Legs are straight here. Roll those shoulders back, belly button in. Inhale, exhale, lean back to that tipping point. Reach those fingertips forward. Squeeze those quads. Press those heels together. Okay. Right arm comes up. Press that right arm into your ear. I am shaking in this position. If you are shaking right now, that is awesome. You got this. Inhale, exhale, lean back a little bit more. You got this. Okay, we're about to switch. And we switch. So with my right hand, I'm reaching forward with those fingertips. Oh my gosh, feeling so many things. Inhale, exhale, lean back a little bit more. You got this. Belly button in, let those legs shake. You are shaking, everything's fine. Arms come forward and lower. Okay, inhale, exhale, bring yourself up. Grab yourself some water if you need to. So, you're going to be doing some crazy cardio. So I'm going to show you how to do a shoulder tap plank jack combo. So you're going to be in a plank position, belly button in, wrist in line with the shoulders. What you're going to do is you're going to tap, tap one shoulder and then tap, tap, and then you'll do a plank jack. So there's 4 of them. So it's 4, 3, 2, 1, just like that. And we'll do a couple of combos just like that. So what I want you to do is start out in that plank. I want you to bring your left foot forward and your right foot forward back to your fingertips. Sink that butt. I want you to lift up your right arm, your left arm, stand up and lower. So this is a little froggy squat. You don't need to sink that low if you don't want to. But if you can, you bring that booty down, okay? But we are all working at different levels today. We lift and lower. Bring the right hand up, left, stand up, and lower. You got one more here. Come into that plank and give me the shoulder tap. Tap, tap, plank. Tap, tap, plank. Plank jack. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulder taps. Tap, tap, plank. Tap, tap, plank. Plank jack. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees, lower the toes. Child's pose. Inhale, exhale. All right, if you meet me at the top of your mat, sink that butt as low as you can back to the froggy squat. So we lift the right hand, the left hand, stand up and lower. Right, left, lift, and lower, just like that. And my toes are outside the mat here. That is how I know that my knees are not going past my toes. Ooh. You give me one more here. Ooh. Bring the hands to the mat. Transition to your plank. Make sure your wrists are in line with your shoulders. Keep that butt down, and you give me the shoulder tap. Tap, tap, plank. Tap, tap, plank. Plank jack. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. Tap, tap, plank. Tap, tap, plank. Plank jack. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. Tap, tap, plank. Tap, tap, plank. Plank jack. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. Tap, tap, plank. Tap, tap, plank. Plank jack. 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. On the exhale, bring yourself up. All right, we've got our froggy squats, but we only have 3 this time. So toes off the mat, lower that butt. We lift the right hand, left, we lift and lower. And as I stand up, I'm squeezing those butt cheeks. Last one here. Ooh. Bring the hands to the mat, transition to your plank. Give me the shoulder taps. Tap, tap, plank. Tap, tap, plank. Plank jack. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulder tap, 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 plank. Tap, tap, plank, plank jack. 4, 3, 2, 1. You got 2 more of this combo. You got it. Plank jack. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. Tap, tap, plank. hang out on your knees and face me. So what I'm going to show you is the tricep push-up with a side plank. So I'm going to be on my knees to start. I bring the elbows in line with my ribs. I transition to my side, reach long with my plank, give me that tricep push-up, and side plank other side. But we're going to start out on our knees. I want you to bring your arms out and bring them around the face. Other way, just like that. So I'm pressing my shoulder blades together here, especially as I bring the arms out. Ooh, belly button in here, back nice and tall here. Okay, now I want you to reach behind. Do you feel that in your back? Isn't that crazy? Reach behind you. Try to grab those your two hands. Ooh, last one here. Now I want you to cartwheel to your plank on the knees. Give me that tricep push-up and side plank, just like that. So tricep push-up, pivot to the side, side plank. You got two more. So with the side plank, I'm feeling that bottom oblique here. One more. Ooh. All right, back to the knees. And you give me those arms, those windmill arms. So I'm pressing my shoulder blades back here. Ooh, I love working my upper back. It feels so good on your posture. All right, we reach behind. Reach and reach. I love weightless arm workouts. You don't need any big weights to get toned arms. We've got this. You give me one more. Now we cartwheel. If you can, try to push up on your toes. Can you do that? It's kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. Normally I opt for the knee approach. I've never like shown off today. Ugh. Everything's fine. Tricep push up and reach. Okay. Come up to your knees and give me those beautiful windmill arms. This is your mini break. Okay. So my back is nice and tall here. I'm just opening everything up. Now I want you to reach behind. I love the reach behind. I feel like we hunch all the time. Even if you have good posture, Instagram just dictates that you are hunched perpetually. And it's rough out there. It's hard out there for a millennial. All right, cartwheel, let's start on the knees here. Let's do 4 on the knees and 4 on the toes. We've got this. So we tricep push up and reach. You got 2 more on the knees. You've got this. And if you are not ready to try any on your toes, that is totally fine. Listen to your body because these are freaking hard. Woo. But I'm going to try because I haven't done these on my toes in a minute. So I feel like I need to remind myself that I am strong. I am strong. Holy crap. You're strong too. We're all strong. Hold the plank. Lower the knees, lower the toes. And child's pose. Okay. Awesome. All right. Let's work our back a little bit more. So, the back of my hair is all sweaty. I hate it. Okay. Come into a tabletop position. So, my wrists are in line with my shoulders, knees in line with the hips. So it would look like if my knees were like in like that. No, good form. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a bird dog combo. So what I want you to do is lift up your left fingertips and your right foot. We are going to bring it in. You're gonna lift to the outside away from the body, bring it back in and reach, just like that. But first, I want you to start, just give me a couple cat-cows. So dip that belly, nice and low, and arch the back. Just like that. Okay. Now, reach long with those left fingertips, right toes. We bring it in, out, back in, and long. So I'm staring at the edge of my mat here. You don't need to look at your lower body. We are focusing on that back. So the leg The leg action is working your low back, and the arm is working the upper back. Ooh, and as you lift to the outside, that's giving you a little bit of the mid back. Nice total combo. Okay, I want you to lift it back to the outside, and you just pulse. Okay, everything's fine. Belly button in. Ooh, we lift. All right, we bring it in, reach long, and notice that I'm pointing my toes as I bring it long, and I'm reaching long with my fingertips. I'm even feeling my abs in this position. I really like this combo because I feel like it's a really good back strengthener. And I feel like a lot of times back issues are evil. Okay, I want you to switch to the other side. So right fingertips, left toes. You bring it in, up, in, and out. But do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like as we get older, it's just like easier to like damage your back somehow. I don't know how, but the body is frail. That is why we work it to be nice and strong. I like being strong. Some days it's easier than others. You hold it here, and we pulse. So it's just a mini little lift. If you're not feeling the lift, you can just hold it. Ooh, you're almost there though. Give me 2, 1. We bring it in, out. Bring it in, lift. In and out. Belly button in, staring at the edge of your mat. Oh, just opening up that back. Okay. You got a couple more here. Okay, I want you to lower the hands. Lift up that left hand, left foot, or right foot. I want you to come to a 45-degree angle and bring it straight. So it doesn't have to be 45 degrees. Whatever feels good for you. And I'm kind of like imagining that I'm pressing with my hand here, pressing away. Ooh, switch other side. You lift, press away from you, and bring it in. Press away from you, bring it in. It's just simple, tiny movements. Lower everything. And now I want you to just give me a couple cat-cows. Isn't it crazy how a couple of simple movements can just really wake up the body and be like, hello, remember me? You've been neglecting me all day as you were working in your stupid computer chair. Actually, that's a lie. I was on my couch most of the day watching America's Next Top Model, cycle 16. Okay. All right, now I want you to, that song's over. So we're gonna transition to standing. So I'm gonna show you how to do the pop burpee. So we're gonna be starting from a squat position. What you're gonna do is you're gonna bring your hands to the mat, and we're just gonna walk this out where we walk the right foot, left foot, bring the right foot back, and stand up. It's gonna be a little fast, so just listen for those cues, but we're just walking it out. So low impact, we'll be fine, we've got this. But to start, we're gonna start with a nice little plie dancer jack. So I'm in a plie, as low as you can go. I want you to bring your arms out, back nice and tall. I want you to simply shift, and then we lift and lift, just like that. So the reason why we are focusing on squatting low is because that's firing up these legs, okay? This is some crazy cardio, kick butt cardio, whatever you want to call it. And so you can either just like phone it in with the movements, but if you can, you stay low and you fire up those legs. All right, bring the heels in. You give me a squat, front kick. Squat, front kick. Squat, now we back kick, like a little donkey style. Squat, front kick. Just like that. It's a little around the world squat kick combo. I love this combo. I feel so powerful, like, and I have my hands up because I'm watching my guard here. That's how you kickbox. Yeah, I went to a kickboxing class, like once. Now you hold it and we pulse. Okay, so this is the position where we're gonna do the pop burpee. It'll be fine, go at your pace, but we've got this. All right. Hands, right, left, and squat. Hands, right, left, squat. Hands, right, left, squat. Hands, right, left, squat. Okay. Let's go back to our little dancer's jack. Okay. That's very challenging for me to talk and do that burpee combo. So hopefully it's not so bad for you, because you're probably not talking. If you are, maybe you're like swearing at me or something, that's fine, I can take it. I have thick skin. All right, one more here. Now, bring the heels together, hip width apart, squat, front kick combo. Just like that. Now you kick back. Little donkey kick. Woo. And you don't need to squat that low if you don't want to. All right, no, I lied. We're doing another one. I thought we were done. We are not. The music never lies. Give me one more set. We go around the world. Our front kick. Now kick it back, and now we squat. All right, okay. I thought I was at risk of kicking my coffee table. Honestly, I probably am, but it's fine. Okay, we're gonna do the pop burpee, but we have 8. But that's the end of the song then. So, hands, right, left, and squat. Hands, right, left, squat. Hands, right, left, squat. Hands, right, left, squat. 4 more. Right, left, squat. Oh my God. My legs. What happened? Hands, right, left, squat. Last one here. Okay. And we pulse to the end. I'm sorry, I misled you before. We are pulsing. We are not ending with the pop burpee. We are ending with the squat pulse. I could cry, it's fine. Work in those thighs. You hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Okay, shake it out. I'm gonna grab some water. I encourage you to do the same. All right. I want you to meet me at the edge of your mat, standing nice and tall. What we're gonna do is I feel like I'm at risk of kicking the wall. So I want you to lift up that right leg and imagine you are kicking behind you. Okay. So that's gonna be the move, and we will transition into some nice downward dog action. It should feel like a really nice yogi-inspired flow. So I want you to stand nice and tall, inhale, and exhale. Now we lift up that right leg and press it back. We lift and press it back. Again, this is about balance. My left leg has a micro bend in it. That way I don't lock it out. All right, now bring that foot to the mat. I want you to walk your hands to the mat and walk into your plank here. Now, lift up your hips, lift your right foot high, point that toe, inhale, exhale, bring the knee to center, and we bring it long. Inhale, exhale, tap that left elbow, inhale, exhale, bring it long, inhale, exhale, tap that right elbow, bring it long in your 3-legged dog, drop that foot, you're in a down dog, walk those hands back to your feet. Slowly rise up, and we repeat on the other side. So left leg, we lift and press. Yep, I just kicked the wall. Or I didn't really kick. I was being dramatic. But we have made contact with the wall. It is here. We press back. Give me one more here. All right, bring that foot down. We walk the hands down and walk into your plank. All right, hips come up. Left foot comes up here. We inhale. Exhale, nose to knee. And bring it long. Inhale. Exhale, tap that right elbow. Inhale. And exhale, we tap that left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, reach that foot long. Bring the foot down. Now knees down, and we're gonna transition to have our back on the mat here. So, my back is coming to the mat. Roll down with control, as much control as you have. Okay, and I want you to lift up those knees in tabletop so they're parallel with the mat. And we're simply gonna do a nice crunch. So we lift and lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. I lift, hold, and lower. So the legs are lifted. That's helping get your lower abs in here because the crunch is all about upper abs. And so by lifting up those legs, we add in the lower ab action. We lift and lower. All right, we are gonna do a couple more, and then we are going to transition to a teaser. One more. All right, I want you to lift up that chest. I want you to grab onto your ankles. You are in a teaser. If you can, I want you to let go. You can keep your knees bent here. First, make sure that your back is nice and tall, shoulder blades are pressing together, and if you are ready, try to straighten those legs. My legs are shaking because she doesn't stretch as much as she should. And if you want to hold on to those legs, you can do that. But if you want to do like an in-between, you can straighten one leg and bend it, and then straighten the other, just like that. That will help you build up that strength. All right, last couple moments here, make it good, whatever that means to you. I'm shaking like crazy. Everything's fine. No. Okay. I want you to hug the knees here. Inhale and exhale. Okay. We made it to our stretching. Some nice flexibility. What I want you to do is we're going to come into a pigeon. So, bring your right foot forward to start, and we are shifting the right foot to the outside of the mat, away from you guys, and my left leg is straight. I can tell that my legs are very mad at me right now, because my butt does not want to go that low. If you're feeling super flexible, your butt is probably on the mat. Ooh, but not feeling very bendy today, so this is who I am. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. If you want to bring those fingertips down, you can. I'm going to stay up here. All right. Now, I want you to transition into your plank. Lift those right toes into your three-legged dog. Bend the knee. If you want to press it away from me, or yeah, whatever is opposite for you guys. I don't know how opposites work. All right, bring the leg in straight. Lower that leg. We inhale. Exhale. Bring that left leg forward. And sink into your pigeon. So, notice that my ankle or my heel is not digging into my thigh. The more that the heel is next to the thigh or the crotch, the easier the stretch will be. So if I wanted to, I could be like, oh my gosh, I'm so flexible, yay. But I'm trying to push myself, so I'm creeping that little heel out closer to the edge of the mat, and she's feeling it. She's feeling it. All right. I want you to lift, come into your plank, three-legged dog here, and now bend that knee, and bend the toes over the body. You feel that beautiful stretch here. It feels really good. All right, bring the knee down, toes down, and we're gonna hold that down dog for a moment here. I want you to inhale and exhale. Press those heels into the mat if you can. Inhale, exhale. Now, if you can, reach to your left hand, grab that right ankle here, and just breathe. Ooh. All right, let's switch. Right fingertips grab the left ankle here. Okay. Now, I want you to step forward with that back foot. I want you to cartwheel up gracefully. Pull up your pants if you are wearing a crop top like me. All right. Now, we do a sunflower. So it's a side plank, or side lunge. We squat and scoop, or toss those sunflowers. So we scoop, scoop, squat, and toss. Belly button in here. Ah, this feels so good. Nice dynamic stretch. All right, now I want you to bring this foot behind this other leg. Bend that top knee here. This back leg should be straight, working that IT band. So my feet are actually in line in this awkward position. And the more I bend this knee, the front knee, the more I feel the back leg switch. So leg comes behind the other. Bend that front leg here. If you want to do something graceful with your arms, you can. I'm feeling very sweaty right now. That is the price of trying to look cute for your workout. Is it worth it? Who can say? All right, I want you to unwind and give me those sunflowers. Round two. So we scoop, scoop, squat, and toss. Oh, this feels so good. I love dynamic stretches. But sometimes your body isn't ready to hold the stretch. That dynamic movement, it feels good. You can keep one more of these. All right, sink into your plie. Roll those shoulders back. Do you feel those inner thighs? Inhale, exhale, sink a little bit lower. Bring the booty up. Rolling those shoulders back. Stop the music because we are done. We've done it. Thank you so much for joining, whether you're joining now or from the future. I appreciate you. I hope that you are sore tomorrow. And yeah, thank you so much for tolerating me. Okay.